Hey y'all, welcome back to Timmy Talks. I am Timmy. How y'all doing? December 30th, 2025. One day left. One day left in 2025. We made it. We made it. Thank you, God. We made it. So overwhelmed. I'm so overjoyed. It is about to be a new year. It is about to be 2026. This is the last. Put my calendar. This is it for my little calendar. The year gone. All my little markings. It's gone, y'all. Just like that. Well, I just came on here to say, because I said I was coming in 2026, but I want to come see y'all before the year ended. A lot of things been going on. I've been having some personal things going on. But I am here. I am here. I am here. In 2026, we showing up just as we are. Just as we are. Just as I am. 2026 is going to be about being consistent. Staying consistent. Being held accountable. And staying focused. That's it. I'm not changing nothing else. That's it. Being consistent. Do what you say you're going to do. And that's it. I think 2025, I've learned a lot. Lost some things. But for the most part, I can say God has been good to me. I ain't going to complain. I'm not. Because it could have went another way. I couldn't be sitting here. You couldn't be sitting here watching. I know people have lost loved ones over this year. I just found out a real good friend of mine lost a mother. Tragedies are commonplaces. Oh God, I'm so grateful. However, I was watching something and it said it was talking about grief. And the person who was talking was saying, he stated something along the lines like, when someone died in your life, like you have to continue. You have to continue on. Some people can't. Some people get stuck. Some people can't go any further, and death shouldn't have you so. Life goes on, and it does. It's just the way the world is, and I get it. Been there, done it. I've lost people very close to me, and I promise you, I mean, I feel like I couldn't breathe. I know where my next breath was coming from. And the only thing that got me through it was the strength of God. It wasn't my own strength. It's never our own strength. So, just encourage you, in this season and going to another year, if you're leaving someone or you lost something or someone close to you in 2025 or 2024 or whenever it was, yes, life goes on. To someone that has lost someone, that may sound harsh to you, that may sound like it hurts, but in your sane mind, in reality, when you think about it, it's just a true statement. That's all. It's not to offend you or to make you feel like grief, your death, or whatever your loss does not matter. That's not what it means. It's just a simple fact. Nonetheless, God is able to get you through anything. Lean on Him. Depend on Him. He is your strength. What else I want to say to y'all? So I hope you all are excited for 2026 because I am. I am excited about the things that are happening in my life, in my personal life. Some things that I'm dealing with. But I had a conversation with a very close friend of mine, and you ever been through something and you got all the advice for everybody else? You know how to encourage everybody else until it's you. Take your own advice. And that was me just a couple of weeks ago. So we'll talk about that at a later time about what that is. 'Cause I don't have any secrets, because what I've been endured, you may be going through it, can get over. So anyway, it's time and place for everything. Anyway, 2026 is going to be exciting. I'm excited. I do have too many perfumes to review. 2026 is going to be a different little. Timmy Talks is going to be a little bit different, but still much of the same. Still going to be talking too much, but trying to really figure out over these next couple of days how I really want to. I have it in my mind, of course, everything in my mind of getting to each platform, and that's what I'm really trying to be consistent with. So, if you here and you supported me since I've been here for the last, I think, this is my second year. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you watching Timmy Talks. I appreciate you if you've commented, if you liked my video, if you shared my video, if I said something that encouraged you. I appreciate you. I really do. It means a lot because you don't have to. People don't have to be nice to you. People don't have to watch you, and if you do, if you spent a little time over here, thank you. Thank you. It didn't go unnoticed. I appreciate it. I am going to post, some pictures before tomorrow and probably the beginning of next week, because I probably won't start until the second week of January because of how I'm working and some stuff I got going on. But hitting the ground running in 2026. Whatever you set out to do in 2026, or if you didn't get all your goals accomplished in 2025, keep trying. Keep trying. Do you all know? Okay. Mark my word, today is December the 30th. By the time we look up, it's going to be July. 6 months into 2026. Just like that. Time waits for no one. That was my point of telling you that story. So, if you have anything that you want to do in 2026, start yesterday. You got to start. You have to start. You got to put one foot in front of the other. Some things that I did set out to do this year, well, I think maybe all of them except one, I've obtained, and I'm grateful for that. I thank God for that, because I'm just grateful. I hope you all had a good Christmas. I had a really good Christmas. Spend time with family. Amazing. Always time good when you're with your family, with people that love you. And that's another thing. You know how you always think how your life should be, or what you expect your life to look like. The older that I have gotten, and you know how you used to someone always being there or thinking they'll always be there, and then they're not there anymore, and it's uncomfortable, it's hurtful, it's whatever the word you want to use, but life's for people different. People deal with things different, and I'm just a firm believer in that. People do what they want to do. The older I get, I realize that people do what they want to do, and that's just that. So in 2026, I want to tell y'all, be kind to yourself. Jesus Christ. Some of us are so hard on ourselves to where it is like mind-boggling. And I can say that I am. But yeah. So but if you have anything that you're trying to obtain in 2026, get it done. Get it done. Get her done. Do it. Do it. Do it. You didn't do it in 2025. God gave you another chance to get it done. Get it done. What y'all be waiting on? I know. Somebody to show it to you. Do it for you. You gotta do it yourself. But I want to wish each and every one of you the best and the happiest 2026 that you can imagine. I pray, it is my prayer that everything that you desire, whatever it is that your heart desires, that God grants it to you, if it is in his will for your life. Thank you, God. I'm glad I said that. I brought that up because that's what I was going to say. See, we're always so quick to ask God for something. And we don't want to take a no for an answer because we think God ain't going to tell us no. Yes, he will. Yes, he absolutely will. And you need to learn how to be okay with it. Because what we always think we want is not what is in his will for our life. And you can go out there and do it yourself. His grace and mercy will probably, go out there with you. But for the most part, I done got to the age, if you don't want me to have it or you don't want me to do it, give me the biggest, boldest sign so I know. And I would like it to say, do not enter. Don't go here, turn left, don't go right. And it works out just fine for me. But yeah, that's always my prayer, let your will be done in my life. So, when you in 2026, let's be intentional. When you're asking for something, make sure it's something that you know that you need. Be specific with him. Like I'm sitting here talking, you decide to talk to him. I don't go to him no certain kind of way. I mean, I go to him with an open heart, open mind, naked, sinful, a sinner, But what I'm meaning is he already know you. If you believe in who I believe in, he already know you, baby. You can't fool him. He created you. He created you, fool. Anyway, telling y'all, it's been so much going on these YouTube streets. I don't even feel like talking about all the stuff, all the stories I've seen. It's crazy. The world is actually, if he ain't on the way back, something kind of close to it. And I don't say things like that because I don't buy into all that. But however, this world is getting crazy and crazy about the day. I mean, it's Wild Wild West. Anything goes. People doing whatever they want. But it's written. He wrote it, and that's what he said it would be. So nothing surprises me. I mean, when I see certain things, I'd be like, oh, okay. I figured, yeah. Nothing surprises me. Nothing. Y'all, again, happiest 2026. I hope y'all had a good Christmas. I hope y'all had a good holiday season. But we're going to be saying, Jesus has risen. It's going to be Easter. Resurrection Sunday is what I call it. But Martin Luther King, time, it doesn't wait. It goes just like that. After Friday, it's going to be February. That's how it's going to happen. Just like that. I'm telling y'all. So, another thing, if you have, if you want to make goals, use the SMART method. I was just Googling some stuff earlier. And I was thinking about it because people just make these goals that are not attainable. You need to be specific. And that's what the SMART method is. It's to be specific, make sure they're measurable, they're achievable, real, relevant, and time bound. So just meaning be specific to what you want to do. Make sure you know what you want to do and that they're measurable, it's something you can obtain. And relevant to your overall values of your life. Don't just be saying you want to do something and then they don't have nothing. And that time bound. So can I get this in 6 months? Can I obtain this in over the next 12 months? Or 9 months. Give yourself, the time to obtain the goal, whatever it is. And then be specific. Be intentional. Don't start something and then stop. set out goals and achieve them, like crush them things. I'm telling y'all, it's the best feeling in the world. Don't judge me. It's mine's. A bad habit. It's so bad. That's why I don't like to have ice left over. It's so bad. It's a bad, bad habit. Because I want to tell y'all, I'm hungry. It's 9:02. Still working late, but still believing. But it's 2026. My father has a birthday coming up. Happy birthday, early birthday to him. But other than that, y'all, I would said I wasn't gonna be on here too long because I am tired. But I hope y'all got what y'all wanted for Christmas. If y'all got anything, I got a few things for Christmas I did this year. Thank you to those who got me something for Christmas. You know who you are. So grateful. Excuse me. Football. I've been loving football. My Patriots are doing what they are supposed to be doing. If you know me, you know I'm a New England Patriots fan. Ben, don't judge me, judge your mama. Like, don't mind your business. And we're going to the Super Bowl. I said that December 30th, 2025. So when it happens, you'll say, she said that in December. Okay. But anyway, we're fighting teeth and nail to get there. Okay? Okay. It was cold this morning. I went to my last physical therapist. Well, my last physical therapy session of 2025 today. And she wore me out. But still getting stronger after a year since my surgery. So that's very good. So I'm going to probably do another couple of more months in 2026 with it just to get some more strength training in it to get it a little bit stronger. But after that, it's just like as needed. But yeah. Your girl been working this last year trying to stay strong. Other than that, I'm about to go to bed because I'm tired. But I do want to tell y'all to be encouraged. Be looking for some new things from me on my YouTube. This is going to be a recorded video. I probably will be doing some little vlogs because I've been practicing wanting to get into that kind of step into dabble in that a little bit, but we'll see. So 2026 is going to be exciting. It's going to be a little random. It's going to be a little this and a little bit of that. So, all things Timmy. Y'all like that? I like that. You heard it here first. December 30th, 2025 by Timmy Talks. All things Timmy. Be looking for that, okay? So, I'm about to go to bed, y'all. And I am on TikTok, talking with Timmy on TikTok. Y'all can follow me over there. Plain Kisses on Instagram. My lip gloss went off. I don't even know where it's at. It's up here somewhere. Oh, here you go. Right here in my face. But other than that, I wish y'all, how the man used to say on Soul Train, love, peace, and soul. But nah, I'm just kidding. take care of yourselves. Like, um, yep, take care of yourself. Some stuff we got, and be happy. Really be happy. Like, not that fake happy. Like, I've been fake happy, so I know what the fake happy look like, so I can identify with it. So when I see it, and people think that you hiding it, I just be like, girl, I can see through that, girl. Been there, done that. But I get it. I really do get it. 2026, we're going to do better with our timing. We're going to be on time for things, people. We're going to do what we say we're going to do. And we're going to know that your birthday, holidays, annual events are always on the same day. Let's not start this. I don't have it for this. This coming up, I can't. All of that, rent, car notes, all of those are due. The dates are not changing unless you get an extension. Okay? Let's not take that spirit, that foolishness into 2026. If you have not paid your January rent and it's December the 30th, I'm minding my business. That's not my business. But we got to do better. Try for February. Get it paid before the 1st. Please. Because what's happening is it's just a cycle. It never ends. You know, you shouldn't have to wait until a certain time of the year. Y'all know what I'm talking about. For you to be able to live. We got to get out of that, y'all. But I ain't come on here to talk about that. But anyway, y'all have a good night. I'm going to fix me something. I don't know. I'm going to eat peanut butter and jelly. I love peanut butter and jelly, y'all. And I'm going to call my friend. Mind your business. I could call my friend. You call your friend. But anyway, tomorrow is New Year's Eve, the last day of 2025. I will be sitting right here at work, looking crazy. They won't keep me like this next year. Yeah, but yeah, have a good night. I'm about to go. I had something I want to tell y'all though. I was listening to a friend of mine, YouTube, and she said, what seems enjoyable in the flesh is set to waste your time. And I was like, ooh, that was deep. Because we don't realize that a lot of things that come our way when we're trying to get closer to God or live right or live a certain way, they're distractions. And it's basically things to waste our time or to get us off of our straight and narrow from being closer to getting our relationship closer to with God. Isn't everybody perfect? No. Are we going to sin? Of course, absolutely. We were born into sin. So of course we're going to sin, but the goal is not to sin. Not to willfully live in sin and wallow in sin. That's the goal. That's all it is. Because he paid the ultimate price. So, nobody is sinless. Nobody. Not even your pastor. Not even mine. So, with this notion that, once you're saved, you're not going to sin, that's not the case. So, the goal is to sin less. But to strive to be like Jesus each day, however. But we're human. living down here with sinners. So, you know, but when she said that, I found solace in that because it's so true. You know, you ever just met somebody and you feel like they're doing absolutely that, wasting your time? What do you want? What do you need? What is it? A distraction. Like to waste your time, to take your focus off what you were needing to be focused on. And the moment you get back focused, you'll see what was lying right in front of you. You know, so y'all take care of yourself. I can't keep saying it enough because I'm gonna take care of myself. And I was listening to this other girl story. She was saying in 2026 she's gonna do more, self care, intentional self care, and pouring into herself because it, and I think she had showed like kind of got a clips of her face, and I was just like, because when you're used to hearing someone talk but not see their face, you forget what they look like. And when she turned the camera on, I was like, oh, she looked bad. That was my first, because I'm like, why does she look like so rough and hard? I take care of yourself. You gotta take care of yourself. But I'm about to head out, y'all, because I am sleepy and I'm hungry. So, again, happiest 2026 to each and every one of you. From Timmy Talks to you. Like I said, I will post some shorts and probably some little video from my 2025, like smash into one post. See if y'all like that. But other than that, again, thank you. You supported me throughout 2025. You watched my video, you liked it, you shared it, you commented it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. In 2026, I want to say engage more. I do want to do a Q&A type of thing. So be looking out for that. So you can ask me questions on the live thing. So you can do that. So I'm excited. Some of it's going to be random. Some of it's not. But it may be more than 2 days of the week because, I was doing it on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I may squeeze another day in there. It just depends. But it'll be random, sporadically. So, but we'll see. Thank y'all again. I'm going to itching. I'm tired. And I want y'all to have a good night. So, yes, y'all have a good night and be safe out there. Y'all need to be, if you down here where I'm at, we can't do the firecrackers and shoot them up bang bangs. So be careful with that. We won't see no fatalities, nothing like that on no news, no foolishness. Stay inside. Don't drink and drive. Go to church and go home. That's it. That's all. Okay? Okay? All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Y'all take care. I will see y'all in the year of our Lord willing, 2026. Wow. Who knew? God knew. That's so. What people start saying that? Who knew? God knew. That's so. Timmy said it. So when y'all hear other people say it, y'all gonna be saying they got that from Timmy. I gotta write stuff down because because I've been forgot. I'm telling you, at a certain age. Again, y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all in 2026. And that's it, and that's all.